Hello folks, another mid-range Samsung Galaxy phone with a 108 megapixels camera is official. Samsung unveiled the Galaxy M53 5G, which is equipped with a 108 megapixels main camera and a large 6.7-inch 120 Hz Super AMOLED Plus display. If those specs sound familiar, it's because the M53 is basically a budget version of the Galaxy A73 5G, rather than the A53 despite their similar names. The one important thing that separates the Galaxy M53 and A73 is the chipset. The M53 is powered by Dimensity 900 instead of the Snapdragon 778G of the A series phones. It's similar to the Exynos 1280 and the Snapdragon 765G in terms of raw power. It uses TSMC's 6nm processor. The phone has 6GB RAM, 128GB internal storage and a micro SD card slot up to 1TB. And yes, there is only one memory configuration, with no options for RAM or storage upgrades. The micro SD slot does make the storage situation less of a worry. Sadly, there is no headphone jack. A few cuts were made to the camera department as well. The aforementioned 108 megapixels main camera has lost the optical image stabilization. The ultra-wide camera got a lower resolution 8 megapixel sensor down from 12 megapixels. The remaining two modules on the back are 2 megapixels macro and a 2 megapixels depth sensor. On the front, the phone has a 32 megapixels camera for selfies and video calls. The phone can record 4K 30 FPS videos using front and rear cameras. It is punch-holed into Galaxy M53 6.7-inch display, a Super AMOLED Plus panel with Full HD Plus resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate. The fingerprint reader did move to the power button, though not everyone will miss the in-display reader. The phone is powered by a 5000 mAh battery with 25 watts fast charging, matching the A73 and A53. One downside of switching to the Dimensity chip is that Wi-Fi connectivity is limited to Wi-Fi 5 instead of 6, but I think it's not a big problem as not all people have Wi-Fi 6 in their home. Also, connectivity features of the phone include dual SIM card slot, GPS and a USB 2.0 Type-C port. The phone will be available in blue, brown and green color variants. The phone runs Android 12 based One UI 4.1 out of the box and could probably get at least 2 major Android OS updates in the future. This was a quiet launch, so we're still waiting on pricing info for the Samsung Galaxy M53 5G along with a list of launch regions. If this follows the pattern of the A series launch, it may be a couple of weeks before we find these things out. What do you guys think of this smartphone? In my opinion, the 108 megapixels camera is okay, but if it's not stabilized, it is not gonna be good unless you have a steady set of hands. Anyway, leave your comments, share the video, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and good luck!